He ran away. It was the sun.
The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
Alright, it is once again time for us to return to the dark world of zombie survival, post-apocalypse here in Myth Survival. It's been a very long time since we played this bad boy, but I wanted to give it some updates, some time to kind of, put out some content for us, because by the time that we stopped playing this, we had kind of really done just about everything that was available. And a couple of days ago, they had a huge update and almost a complete overhaul of the game. New map locations, new AI, new character animations, new items to build, yada yada yada. This is a major one, so I think it's time for us to dive back in and see what's going on. We are gonna start fresh, brand new, all the dangers back. If you guys enjoyed this, want to see more of this on the channel, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments and leave me a thumbs up. So you guys know me. I like to compact my videos for you, make everything as enjoyable as possible. You're not here for 70 minutes watching me cut down trees and mine rocks. So we're going to be doing some editing as we normally do. Oh, baby. But, it is a zombie survival game, so a lot of the game is collecting. So we're going to leave some of that in, obviously, but we're going to do a lot of, condensation when it comes to, like, mining items. We have a Zamboni inside of there. I was hoping to go in there and hopefully find a weapon or something, because right now we're buck naked when it comes to everything. Can I make anything whatsoever? Like a weapon or something? Like something to just try to stick? That's not going to really help against the Zamboni. And we need a knife to make a spear, yeah? We can't do much. There's a boy in there, though. There's actually 2 boys in there. Now, to my recollection, these guys cannot go outside unless you trigger them, I think. But otherwise, only when the mist drops are you in danger with zombies, and nighttime. They're outside as well. One of the new additions that they added, apparently a daywalker. There's this, thing I saw, in the update notes of this dude that looks like all red, and apparently he hangs out in the daytime like any other human. And he wants your juicy, fleshy booty. So, I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I'm obviously going to freak out when it does, so hopefully it doesn't happen too soon. You know what? I think in my old age, my brain doesn't really function as it used to. But this is starting to kick in. Yeah, this is starting to kick in a little bit of the recollection. I want to say, yeah, that's the house. This is what we had as our base last time. Now, here's what I plan to do. If we do more of this in the channel, which I'll leave up to you guys to let me know in the comments. I'm leaving a thumbs up on the video. Is that a cheap plug, Falcon? Well, yeah, obviously. Everything on YouTube's a cheap plug, man. How do you think people get big on YouTube? You got a cheap plug. But if we do more of this, I don't plan to make this my base. I want to do something brand new. We either build a base or we find a new area to kind of take over. But I don't want to be here again because we've done it. I want to do something new. Look at that. We got apparently fists now, which could apparently box zombies. I mean, that's probably the last thing you want to do, box zombies. I don't recall there being a settlement so close to you before. There was one, but it was further back out, and it was a small little car dump yard. And it was farther out. Yo, yeah, some of the changes that they done to the map, I imagine. Alright. Oh, speaking of a vehicle. We got one here. I'm not gonna pop this until we know it's safe inside. Okay. You're missing tires, no surprise there. Probably missing everything. Yeah, you're missing everything. Alright. Well, at least we have a shell of a vehicle. Now we gotta put it together. Let's pop this bad boy open. I'm gonna go ahead and make this mine for now. Make this my active base. Again, I don't plan to stay here. If we do more, we are gonna find something new. But in the meantime, I do feel like it's probably best for us to have something in case the mist drops. I gotta have somewhere to go. Anything in here? Oh, we got some booze. Alright, well, I mean, zombie apocalypse might as well get wasted.
2 hours later.
Alright, so we should be cutting back in now. I think I got everything kind of set up in a way that kind of makes sense to me. Over here we have our mechanical manufactured stuff, matchsticks, empty bottles. Over here we got our foodie type of items, obviously. Over here I'm gonna have tools, I guess, and down here we have anything that's kind of nature oriented. So we got, you're probably thinking, well, Falcon planks are manufactured by humans, sure, but they're still made out of wood, so it goes with the rocks and the sticks and the branches. Alright, so this is completely different. This is something, we got towers of megaphones and speakers up there. This is a complete... Yeah. This used to be like an old garage with like a couple of buildings you can really interact with. Was that my footstep? I guess that was my footstep. I'm just freaking myself out. Relax. Oh, hey! Speaking of which, we got ourselves a gas can, so I do believe you got half a liter in there. Fill that tank up. I mean, fill the can. Don't fill the tank. Fill the can. We're not trying to give it a gas, we're trying to take it away. I know you could climb just very, very minimally in this game. We could do that. Just jump over here if you can. Thank you. Is that a box that we can loot? Yes. Oh, we got ourselves the combat knife. Perfect. So we can make a spear. I'm not sure if this is better than the spear. Used for damaging the enemy, it could kill the target in one slice from the back. Yeah, this is for stealth kills, and we got some 9mm ammo as well. Oh, that's intriguing. That seems to be walled off, when I don't think they used to be walled off in the past. I think there was like a road to go up to like another little city that was kind of in development. So that could be new, or it could just be a very terrible memory on my part. But I think it's new, because like, again, they changed this. This was not apparently what seems to be an abandoned military outpost camp. So we are finding ammunition, that makes me happy. I like how they just had like apparently filing cabinets out in the open over here. You put up a couple of tents and you're like, well, we gotta file some files. You know what? Bring the filing cabinet outside. Oh, mama, forget the luck. This is it, boys. We have hit the motherlode. We got an M4 rifle over here and a vest armor, which we should be able to just equip straight up. Alright. The tables have turned now. We got, a whole 3 bullets to our name. Now, luckily, the game is fairly realistic. Sure, we only have 3. But if we land a good headshot on a Zamboni, he's going down. We don't have to, like, pop him like 75 shots to kill the Zambos here. You give him one little good headshot and he's going down for the count, so... We got 3, we just gotta make them count. The only problem is I think this is probably an automatic gun, so I'm not sure if there's a way for me to just single burst it. Single bursting would be ideal right now, but I'll have to look at my options here for single burst fire. What do we got here? Nothing? Nothing at all. Alright. We're completely packed up here is the problem. You know what? I'm gonna have this barrier right now. We're not too far from home. I'm thinking if we want to continue looting through here, I should do a quick run back home, dump all this stuff, and come back. It's not too far. It's still midday. It's still 12 o'clock, or roughly 12, so we should have plenty of time to come back and do some more. Let me do a quick run back home, dump some stuff, and we'll cut back in. So let's go up through here now, and we got a couple of shacks coming up. We have that dilapidated chap, and chap. He's a fine gentleman, that shack over there. We apparently have this area here with the skull and crossbones. That's normally not a good welcome sign, but hey. If that's the case, you know what? Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy just in case. Keep our eyes in the open. Make sure everything's fine. Nothing through here. Make sure we're clearing everything correctly before we walk in. I see a can of food in there, which makes me a very happy boy. Alright. And that's just nothing we can interact with ourselves. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. That'll be your second one. Fatigue is starting to set in here a little bit. Thirst. We're fine, though. We are fine. Alright, so that fine chap, as I alluded to earlier, had no goods. So we're going to continue down the road here. I am going through the woods, though, just to make sure there's any sort of bandit camps out there. We're not out in the open. But as we were making ourselves through here, I found another little house. And as I've mentioned, in my exceeded age, I forget stuff fairly easily, but this seems familiar. I think I've been here before in the past, and what I remember being there was not good. So, we might have a little bit of a zombie excursion happening right now. I'd like to be clean about this and not necessarily draw an entire horde, or entire mob, entire pack. So we gotta be really stealthy about this and quiet about it and clean. So, oh, we see a bad boy right there already. Yeah, that was my fear. I'm going through the controls here just to make sure, like, there's a way to kind of, like, set up a different firing method. I don't think this bad boy probably has a different firing method because I'm not seeing a control here for it. So, this might be automatic. We just gotta tap. Just a nice little tap. But this should be, if we had a bow, this would be nice. There's another boy in there too, I think I see moving. So there's another boy in there. There's multiples in here. This might be problematic, so I gotta make sure that's lined up right there. Oh, come on!
Shenanigans!
You couldn't have lined that up any more picture perfect. That was like literally right there to his dome piece.
Shenanigans!
Are you kidding me right now? Those are picture perfect. There's 3 zombies in there, my boys. There's 3 zombies in there. And I'm down to 4 shots, and of course 2 of 1 that are just lined up down the center of the eyesight have apparently not landed, just for reasons unknown. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't have taken 3 shots. The first one should have done it. I'm not sure if our... What the hell is that? I'm not sure if our distance was too far. Why is he Ember? Why is this Dark Souls 3? The problem is there's 2 more zombies in there, at least that we know of. At least that we know of. One of them's apparently going up and down the stairs. Apparently that's his daytime job. He's a security guard for this house. I was not ready for this bad boy to come at us, but he did. And he's dead. We only have 1 bullet left, boys. That's the only downside here. I was actually scoping it out. I'm not sure how he spotted me from so far, but he did. I guess the embered effect just means that they have loot on them. He ran away! It was the sun!
Sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
Look, dog. Come out here. Come out here. Ow. Do you know what? Just exchange blows with him. Did he hurt me? He did. But was it crucial hurting? No. Perfect. It doesn't seem like there was a method back when I first played where you could slash go back. You know, it's a simple method a lot of games have to kind of like, you know, cheese opponents. It didn't work this time. They don't let you run back to kind of really do that. So, I think they've patched that out. You can't cheese it in case you're wondering. So, you gotta duke it out or have a stronger weapon. Alright. Are we safe now? Very good question. I hope we are, because then we have free loot of this house, and that could be very good. Because this would probably be the last thing that we really want to go through. I like the smoking effect so much. That's really, really awesome. I guess that's why they're embered up. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be... Ooh. Yes! Rifle ammo. Thank you. We wasted everything we had here, but it was worth it because we now have free... I mean, I imagine everything is safe now. I shouldn't probably count my chickens before they hatch. We got some alcohol over here. That's good. We got a probably party after we're done here. I think it's successful. Only 6 bullets in my gun. House clearing. Deserves a little bit of booze and celebration. Alright, so far we haven't really found anything too much of note here. Just supplies though. Actual planks. Scrap metal that we'll definitely be using once we're back home to start building some workbenches. Right now we didn't have enough to build any workbenches back home. Plus, you know, it's probably best for us to grab the supplies first. And then once we're maybe at nighttime back home, I can start crafting some benches for stuff like that. But right now, I think the first thing you want to do when you start playing this game at all times is to go out and grab some stuff. We can interact with this. That should just lead outside, right? Because this leads into the parking lot. Or not the parking lot, but the garage. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything of value in there, right? Let me just verify that. Oh, no. Check this out. There's literally a door there that we do have to crack open. And there's probably some stuff in there as well. And it requires a crowbar, which we... do not have? What else did it say? Like a lockpick or something? Well, we don't got either of those. We could find ourselves a crowbar, though. We apparently have a nice little locked up. I thought that would just lead back outside, but apparently not. Alright, I'm very intrigued by this. Lockpick or a crowbar. Upstairs? We still don't know if upstairs is cleared up in these rooms. They did not rush me, obviously, when we were killing the boys downstairs because the doors were closed, so they couldn't get out. Maybe. I'm not sure if the zombies in this game are capable of opening doors. If they are, well, you know, life as we know it is basically obsolete. They've won. They've won the war. Some shotgun ammunition over here. Got ourselves, what seems to be a knockoff PS3 controller. PS4, whatever. Electronic part. Alright. I don't have room for that, but we'll make room for it, because it seems fairly important and rare. Alright, so we have run into a problem here, and that problem is inventory space. We're completely packed to the bone over here. I'm not sure what else to drop. If there's anything really worthwhile dropping. More components, though, is always good. We also have 9mm ammo. Don't have a 9mm gun just yet, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't stock up on the ammo once we eventually get one. So I gotta probably... Luckily, I can't interact with you. You stack, thankfully. Oh, more rifle for a gun, though. Very good, and more 9mm as well. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of inventory management here. Can I run back and come back? It's 2 o'clock. I'm thinking this will be our last venture. Oh, we got ourselves a baseball bat. That could be a better melee weapon maybe than a combat knife when it comes to hand-to-hand. So yeah, we gotta do some management here, or more importantly, I gotta run back home and dump some stuff and come back before it's nighttime. So how about we wrap it up here for this one, guys? Hope you enjoyed it. This is Miss Survival. If you want to see some more, let me know in the comments. We also have that garage to check out. Ooh, yeah, I should probably run back as soon as possible. If you guys want to see some more, let me know in the comments. I'm leaving a thumbs up. We'll come back and do a lot more Miss Survival, especially with the new update. Things are looking pretty good, but hey, first day, everything's dangerous. I love it. I'll catch you guys next time.